Hi everyone, welcome back to Commerce Hub. Today we're busting one of the biggest myths in economics, the idea that money came from barter. Plus, we'll discover a surprising fact about the real reason writing was invented. Let's dive in. We've all heard the story. In ancient times, people traded things directly, like chickens for grain or fish for fruit. When barter got too complicated, money was invented to make life easier. But what if I told you that historians and economists now say this story is mostly a myth? Let's look at what really happened. In early human societies, people didn't need money for everyday exchanges. They relied on trust and informal credit, helping each other out, knowing favors would be returned later. But as communities grew larger, things changed. Disputes and even violent feuds could erupt over debts and wrongs. To keep the peace, tribal leaders or early governments stepped in. They created official rules for settling disputes, like a price list for different offenses. For example, if you cut off someone's ear, you owe 50 shekels. If you steal, you pay 10 chickens. These fines were called weregild, literally, man price. To make this system work, authorities needed a standard unit of account, often based on grain or livestock. This allowed them to put a value on anything, from chickens to cows to labor. Now here's the twist. The world's first written records weren't poems or stories, they were accounting ledgers. That's right, the earliest writing was invented by accountants, not poets. Clay tablets from ancient Mesopotamia show lists of debts, fines, and payments, proof that writing began as a tool for tracking obligations, not for telling tales. So, where does money fit in? Money didn't just pop up to make trade easier, it was created by authority, by chiefs, temples, or states, to enforce these fines and taxes. They issued tokens or IOUs, and everyone needed them to pay their dues. That's what gave money its value, the state's power to demand it for taxes and fines. Why does this matter? It means money is not just a neutral tool for trade, it's a social and political invention. Understanding this changes how we see government spending, taxes, and even the role of money in society. So next time you hear that money came from barter, remember it actually came from blood feuds, fines, and the need to keep the peace. And the first writers, they were accountants, not artists. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into economics and history. See you in the next video.